This is a giant. Look at this fish. That is awesome. That is a big walleye. Next up, we're pulling big lures on big water for late summer walleyes that have slid out into the basin. This is that time of the year when crankbaits really shine. John Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats and Bandit Lures.
All right, here we go.
That one looked a little better, huh?
Yeah, it is.
A little bit bumpy out here this morning, a little bumpier than what we expected. Weather forecast didn't call for this, but you know what? You can still troll lead core and catch fish on days like today, late summer, and that's what Del and I are gonna do today, and we're gonna see what we can do to stack up some walleyes around Lake of the Woods. Man, I'll tell you, this is a fun place to troll crankbaits if you're gonna troll cranks. Yep, good fish. Nice fish, Del.
Nice one.
Great way to start.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's just unhook them in the net. A lot of times, I'll show you a trick when it comes to unhooking these fish. A lot of times when you got that lure hooked in the net, it's easier to just unhook the fish from the lure in the net, and then you have a far lower chance of getting hooked. And this one, he had 3 bandits in him.
Oh yeah.
There you go. I'll let you show them to everybody. Nice walleye. Good fish to start.
Walleye. Take
awesome
that.
fish. Good job. There's
right,
one.
thanks,
You're gonna force me into a color change. Good 16-incher to start. There's a lot of these fish in Lake of the Woods, man. This is one of those places you can go and just stack up fish like that and have a great shot at a big one throughout the day too.
Must have about 30 feet of mono on here, huh?
Yeah, when you look at that lead core, what we're using today, 18-pound lead core, 30-foot, 10-pound leader. Simple crankbait snap. We're running bandit cranks today, bandit walleye shallows. I'd say the biggest key to lead core fishing is finding that speed that you're gonna fish. I'm gonna try to fish today between 2.2, 2.4, average it out in that 2.3 neighborhood. But you know, you take Lake of the Woods, you really wanna be close to the bottom. These fish relate to the bottom. Finding the exact length of line to have out to be in the right spot, I think is really the biggest key to this. And that first pass, a lot of days, you're gonna spend time just dialing in how you're gonna get to the right spot.
Just your approach, yeah.
There's one. Don't turn away right now. They're biting.
Let me know when you're getting close, I'll get the net ready.
Yeah, he's either spinning or he's a pretty good fish. He's gonna hit the surface, and there he is. He's a pretty good fish, I think. See him way back there?
Yep.
I mean, we got a ways to go, but I got a feeling that if that's his mouth open, should be a pretty good fish. Into a pile of good fish. I'll just bring him right back behind the kicker for you, because I do think, yeah, we better net him because he's not hooked great. You get to him? Oh, geez. Hold up here. Oh boy. There he is. Got him. I did everything in my power to mess that up.
Usually that doesn't work out in our favor, but that time it did. That's a beautiful fish, John.
That is a great fish. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fish.
Bigger than I thought. Another great walleye. Man, I'll tell you, Lake of the Woods, trolling cranks, tough to beat it. It's fun stuff. Today we are fishing 32 to 33 feet of water in the lake's basin. It's 75 degrees with 15 to 20 mile per hour southwest winds. We're trolling bandit walleye shallow lures on lead core line with a 30-foot, 10-pound leader at 2.3 miles per hour. Today's top color is overwhelmingly gold black back. Feels like a small fish, but you know what? You don't know. And there he is. Got up. When you get him up like that, it makes sense to just keep him up there.
Okay.
We'll see if he's the eater variety. There, you got one. He just hit it. He's on there. Yeah. I watched him hit it. I turned around and looked over there.
Nice.
Look at that. There's a keeper.
Oh yeah, nice fish.
That fish will work if you're keeping. We decided we're not keeping today,
No.
but that fish will work if you're keeping. Is he still on there?
I got one on too, John.
All right. You gotta like a double.
This one, the more I reel, the more it feels like it's maybe a
little bit
keeper
better.
size or nicer fish.
15-inch keeper. That's a keeper fish.
Oh yeah.
Keeper walleye.
Nice fish.
Yep.
That's a
Bring
nice
'em in.
keeper fish there.
Yeah, he'd be a great fish for the live well. John Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by these fine sponsors. There's one. Yep. Oh yeah.
It's like a good one.
Staying down, so I think we got something pretty decent. I'm probably gonna bring them right over to your side here, Del, so that you got plenty of space to reach up and scoop them. Because yeah, it feels like a pretty good fish. The moment of truth.
Moment of truth, let's see.
The net's in your hands. The whole thing's in your hands,
Pressure,
Del.
this is pressure.
Nice fish. Here we go.
There we go.
Look at that.
Good one.
Yep, that is a good one. Perfect. Get him unhooked, then we'll deal with the lure in the net. Look at that.
Nice one.
Great
That's a
walleye,
beautiful
man.
fish. Beautiful walleye, John.
That is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a great fish anywhere you go. You know, one of the things I would say, I think for so many people watching the show today though, I think we think so much about L&M Sporting Goods, you know, lawn equipment, all that kind of stuff. But you guys really have a selection for everybody, don't you?
Yeah, we've really grown our clothing and footwear department over the last few years.
Yep.
And we continue to do well with pet supplies, so taking care of your dog. And,
Right,
you know, coming off the pandemic, now a lot of people became pet owners that didn't before. And
right.
so that's a big part of our business to have what people need for that too. So
Yeah.
I mean, 14 different departments and try to cater to something to everybody when you walk in.
You know what? Don't feel like it's just sporting goods. You're getting to see the sporting goods side of it today.
Right.
Because everything on this boat, you could buy at L&M, rig a boat up and go fishing. But I'm also gonna tell you that anything you can think of that you need around the house, you're gonna find there too.
All right, come on.
Feel like a decent fish?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I think so.
Ooh, there, I got one too. Doubled
Hey,
up,
doubles, I like it.
doubled up. Man, that's one thing about trolling. When you come across a couple active fish and one moves,
Yeah,
it's so common to get doubles because that second fish moves, you know?
plus it's kind of fun getting doubles too.
It's
isn't it?
awesome getting doubles. Oh yeah, nice fish. Heck yeah. Look at that one. Good walleye.
Beautiful walleye.
Got her pretty
Oh, yeah.
dialed in now. You know, this
Beautiful
morning as we were going through all this process of trying to figure out where these fish were, you know, Del and I were talking about it all morning. Should we try this? Should we try that? You know,
yeah.
and move out a little, move in a little, and now we've got a pattern going that's pretty solid. A couple of things about how we're fishing today. Trying to go 2.3, 2.4 miles an hour. We're out in 32 feet of water. We're running a total amount of line out of 230 to 240. I'm running 240 since I switched to a smaller rod. I had to switch to a shorty rod because I tangled up some lead core. You're not gonna see me trying to untangle that on film. That's gonna be a project for this evening.
That happens to the best of us, right, John?
I guess. You know what, Del, I can flip them.
Okay.
No use getting them tangled up. I think he's small enough that, I mean, he's a great fish.
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, nice fish.
That's an awesome fish. You know, that right there is a great way to wrap up an awesome day. But before we go, I want to take a minute. We're going to tell you a little bit more about L&M and why you want to shop there just like I do, because I'll tell you what, you're going to like what you're going to see. So take a look at this real quick. That's a great fish right there.
Beautiful fish.
L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has been providing quality at a discount to the Northland for over 60 years. They have proudly served their northern Minnesota and Wisconsin communities with a large selection of sporting goods featuring open water and ice fishing equipment, hunting gear, ammunition, UTVs, marine supplies, and all of the clothing you need to enjoy your next outdoor adventure. L&M also carries a wide array of supplies for your farm, home, cabin, and business needs. They have a wide selection of power equipment from your most trusted brands to get the job done right. They are stocked with pet food for all your furry friends, big and small. Looking for automotive products? L&M has that too, from batteries to tires and everything in between. How about a building project or home repair? L&M has an extensive tool selection with the right tool for any job. Visit one of their Northland locations or shop online at lmsupply.com. L&M prides itself on providing quality at a discount. to each and every customer who walks through the door at every one of their Northland locations. That tells you pretty much everything you need to know about L&M and why you want to shop there. Hey, make sure to tune back in next week. We're going to have another great episode of John Thelen's Destination Fish. Closed captioning for John Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Formula Propeller. John Thelen's Destination Fish has been brought to you by these great sponsors.